Okay, starting today, year 7, we're going to be working towards our assessment, and that is learning the uh, Microsoft Office application that's called Word, Microsoft Word. This is the logo for Microsoft Word. If you look at my taskbar on the bottom, you will find Word there. Okay, this is the things that we're going to be doing. We're going to be creating a title page, inserting a heading and a subheading. We're going to be working with inserting bulleted list and numbered list. We're going to be looking at a going to be looking at inserting a table into the document, an image, inserting a page number, a header and a footer, and doing some spelling checks and grammar checks. Then we're going to convert the document into the two formats that you have here, docs and PDF. Let's begin. So to create a Word document, okay, all you need is to click the word here. Okay, we try this again. Okay, from the beginning, when you open that, it opens like that. Documents that you've just recently worked on is on the left, and this is what you're going to be using. But I've already started to make it faster for this tutorial. Okay, here's my title page. So the title page is basically the first page of your assessment, right? If you look here, I have two pages. Okay, this is my title page and the content page. Notice I've already inserted a few things. So the title page has the word title page on it, or you can delete title page and just use page. Okay, I mean title. Okay, so there's my title, and I've used my school holiday. Okay, I can change the font size, but I want you to leave it at font 20 for your title page. But here's an example of changing your font size. Change it here, the title page, the font size changes, or the letter size changes. Okay, but for your assessment, you're going to leave it at 20. All right, the font style, leave it as it is, don't change the font size. On the bottom of the page, I have my name and my year. Okay, your name should be there and your year. All title pages must have this. You can insert an image in your title page to make it look more fancy. All right, but I will leave it blank. Okay, here I have a heading. My heading has the same font size as my title page. Okay, it's the same, 20. And my normal text should be at 13. If you click here, you'll see it's at 13. Subheadings, you can leave it at 13 or move it to 15, so a bit smaller than my heading. So here's my heading, here's my subheading. So my heading is my school holiday, and my subheading here is activities. So these are the activities that I did during my holiday. Now, if we look at our checklist, okay, we've covered headings. Sorry, let me redo that. We've covered checklist, title page, font size and style. Now we're on bulleted list and numbered list. So to do that, we must make sure that we highlight. I've highlighted my activities, and I'm going to insert a bullet into this activity. So I'm going to use this in this ribbon. This is called a ribbon, the home ribbon. This is the insert ribbon, design ribbon layout. We're going to mainly be working with home and insert ribbons. Highlighted that, what I want to be my list to be in bullets. Click bullets. These are the different styles that you can use. You hover on the bullet, it will change as you hover. I'm going to use this because I like that bullet. Okay, or a numbered list. I can go to numbers, and then I'm going to select a numbered listing and it changes automatically. If I wanted to add another number, I simply just go at the end of the last number on the list and just tap on enter, and the next one comes in, or delete, right? So just enter and the next number appears. Inserting table, if you see I've inserted the table here, okay, right? And to do that, to insert a table, basically you go into insert ribbon, click on table, and you can insert a table. Once you're satisfied with the number of rows and columns you want, you can click and then the rows and columns appear. Okay, so that's inserting tables. I've already inserted a table on the top, so there's no need to insert a table. This is my activities: swimming. I normally, during the holiday, I went swimming from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m., 2 hours with my household, Matthias and Pauline, my sister. So you can insert values into this table, which is something that you will be doing during your assessment. Right, so the next part of the assessment, we've covered inserting tables, bullet points. Oops. Okay, we've inserted a table. Now let's look at inserting image and number page. Okay, insert an image. It's very simple. I've already downloaded an image onto my computer from the internet. There it is. All I need to do is right click and copy this image. Copy, open my document, and I can paste it there. There you go. Here's my image. I can move this image. Now it's on the left. I can move it to the center. I can move it to the right. I like it on the center. Okay. I can adjust the size of the image, make it bigger, make it smaller. I like it to be bigger. Okay. Inserting the next part is looking at the header. Okay. If you look at our checklist, we're going to insert the page number, header, and footer. Okay, so let's first insert a page number. To do that, we go to insert, go to page number. You can insert it on the top, bottom. Okay, two choices here. I prefer mine on the bottom. This is the left, the center, and the right. I like it on the right. So you see it, it's now on the right. I'll put page right there. You only need to edit once. So this is page 1, and have a look at the next one. It's right there, page 2. And if you insert another page, it will enter page 3 automatically. All right. Right. The last part is header and footer. So this is the head of the page, which is called the header, and the foot of the page, which is the bottom, is called the footer. Okay. So to enter into the header, all you need to do is take your cursor to the top of the page, double click, and I will write TLNU school. Whatever you enter here will appear on every page, on the top of every page. Let's make it bigger. Okay, so watch. I've TLNU school here. I only entered it once. On the second page, it appears. Again, like I said, if you enter on if you put another page, it will also appear. So whatever you enter on the head and the foot of the page, it will appear on every page. Okay. Again, to enter, double click, and to exit, go back, go down, double click. Right. That is the header and footer image, header and footer. For this one, we will have to check on your desktop, okay, which we will do in class to check for spelling errors and grammar, and we will do that in class together. So the last part is converting your document to PDF. So at the moment, this is Docs, right? It's already been saved, but to save it, go File, Save, okay, File, Save as this PC, go to find your folder on your desktop, which is what you were supposed to create already. I have my folder there, okay, and I'm now going to change it to PDF. So click the bottom, and click on PD. Then we click Save. Once you click Save, it appears as a PDF. Right? Now have a look at where I stored my documents. There we have it, the document that has our work and the PDF. So this is the doc format. The PDF format should look like this. We're going to practice more in our coming lessons to help us prepare for the assessment.